So the key differences between the CTC and CEC certifications is the scope of coaching. And so a team coach will be working with multiple teams. Those teams have their own Scrum Masters on them, and they'll be coaching across those teams as well as with probably the first level of management. An enterprise coach will be coming in at an executive level, working on an Agile transformation, and will probably be partnering with team coaches throughout the organization.
Understanding which Scrum Alliance certification is right for you really depends on the focus of your passion and the work that you do. So if you are focused on helping teams grow and working with that first level of management, then the certified team coach would be the correct certification for you. If you're more interested in working with a wider organization and helping entire large companies to transition from a waterfall mentality to a more agile mentality, then the certified enterprise coach is more for you. The difference, additional difference will be the time that you have an experience with those two things.
The high-level overview of the application process is to go to the Scrum Alliance website, and there are some very, very clear instructions there. So often people will start off by looking at the checklist and seeing if they're roughly in the ballpark of being ready to apply. And then there's a pre-qualification call, which is typically a 45-minute call with an existing coach. And they will walk through your background, your experience, your coaching mindset, and give you feedback about where you are in the coaching journey. And then the applications themselves are split into two parts, a part 1 and a part 2. You need to pass part 1 before you move on to part 2. And then part 2 also has a set of recommendations that are required. And what I also informally recommend that everyone do is to speak to as many coaches as possible before you start and ask them questions about what it's like and what the application process is like.
The process to become a CEC by the Scrum Alliance is extremely difficult and demanding. You have to have more than 5 or 7 years of proven experience on helping organizations at the enterprise level to become agile and to implement these practices. So that's a guarantee, it's a way to guarantee that the person that you are hiring is actually proficient and transforming organization and creating an impact in your company.